Welcome to Whose Review Matters Anyway, the podcast where the show notes are made up and the reviews don't matter, just like getting an invite to eat wings because you know you got a podcast to record, so forget those wings, right, Ham?
I'm here, am I?
I can't believe he was about to cancel for
No,
over
I
some
wasn't gonna
wings.
cancel.
Oh, you sacrificed some wings to be in this podcast.
I sacrificed my life for this bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, hi. We're all three back now, back together again.
Back in
I'm
black,
back,
Chase
baby.
back,
man.
tell a friend. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus, as I have last mentioned in my small little update upload I did, which I almost forgot about that too. But we weren't sure what we were gonna do. The other uploads that we did, I didn't rush to upload them, obviously, because we didn't have a day that we were all gonna three record anything.
Yeah,
We
blame the
did
holidays.
say, yeah, you can blame the holidays. You can
Blame
blame
Jesus.
personal life matters that we all apparently all had that we didn't know about until like we just met up
Blame
last week about it.
Santa.
So, lives have changed. Things are just going crazy, and now we finally settled and was like, oh, you know what? Let's go back to doing this again with kind of a new format, so to speak. So, uh, I don't know. Do we dive into that, or do we need to say anything else, or like what?
I think the
We're changing the
listeners,
name again.
Whoa.
sure. I think the most proper thing to do is definitely update the listeners of what's a new format and what are we planning to do until probably in the future we'll change it again. But for now, I think this is what we're going to end up doing as of
Yeah, I
now.
think one of the most difficult things was that we all didn't always agree on what we wanted to watch, and we kind of like forced, like at some point we each forced each other to watch something. Like for instance, I was forced to watch Becky,
Yeah.
and I hated that piece of
Hey,
shit.
you're
You
welcome.
were forced, just like Big Lebowski was forced down in the toilet, you know?
Mike was forced to watch Trolls.
Yeah, fuck you
And
guys.
Ham, I'm sure, was forced to watch something we didn't want to watch. I don't know what that would be.
The
Some
bad
maybe
one.
dumb shark movie, I'm sure.
Which one
Uh,
of them?
so so it was like the one of the original rules was that we could only talk about a movie that all three of us saw. And then we stuck with it for a while, and then like I was saying, like it just kind of started teetering off where we just couldn't agree to something. And so I think that's what kind of started leading to, well, we can't upload or we can't record because Sal didn't watch this or Mike didn't watch that or whatever. And so that's when all hell broke loose. So we're doing this new format now, which hopefully would open up some things because we're just not going to care about that anymore. We're just not going to care about whether or not all three of us watched something at the same time or whatever. What we're going to do now is, first of all, look ahead as to what's coming out. And that could include anything, whether it's movies, TV shows, or video games. Then, towards the end of the month, we'll have another upload, another recording of where we just talk about kind of like our primary highlights. So we'll kind of first scan through the month, see what we are most anticipated for. Probably pick the one thing that we know that we're definitely going to watch. Not all together, just something like me personally want to watch the most, or something Ham wants to watch the most, or whatever. And then at the end of the month, once we record that episode, then we'll talk about, okay, Mike, what did you watch? Was this your most anticipated? Did it live up to your expectations? And Mike can kind of talk about that. If it just so happens one of us watches it too, cool. Well, then you get a second opinion on that. But otherwise, I think that's just kind of how we're gonna go.
I like it. Yeah. I
I
think,
hate it, but yeah.
I mean, there's no possible way for us to really do it the old school style because, of course, we're all like busy schedules. Life is in the way. And I think this is honestly gives us more opportunities to explore a lot more and to give our ratings of what we liked a lot more from other movies and other shows, just like Sal mentioned. And it gives
So,
more ham to watch more RC films.
Yeah, like we all should. And yes, I did watch one, which was amazing, but I'll leave that alone for now. And yeah, it's a little bit more wild, a little bit more sexy. You never know what's gonna pop up now.
So have we all agreed? Besides Ham, we haven't really watched anything in January.
Oh, I watched Poor Things. Good movie. Good movie.
You watch Poor Things?
It's
It
with
was
the
very
Emma
good.
Stone film. It's the Emma Stone.
Oh,
Is
okay.
that a
Okay. I had
musical?
to remember that one.
Not a musical, no,
No. Okay.
no.
I actually
So
feel
then
like
you might watch it.
watching that for some reason. I like Emma Stone a lot.
There's a lot of big words, Mike. So watch out.
Got you.
Got to pull out the dictionary.
I mean, I mean, is it like Game of Thrones words?
No.
Bridgerton?
Closer.
I watched Bridgerton.
The second season too.
I watch all of them.
There's only two.
No, there's actually three.
No, the
With the Queen?
You mean the? It's a side thing, right? It wasn't the actual number 3.
It's a side thing, but it's connected, so it's like three.
All right.
That's
All right,
logic
Richie.
for you.
Okay, so it's a side thing. We're not gonna get fucking into it.
You call yourself
Already-
the Bridgers?
We're already falling apart. I'm just gonna say the only thing I've been watching is the Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus. But before that, like I haven't really watched anything. There was a lot of things I wanted to kind of watch.
You're telling
but
me
I
you
never
didn't watch
got
the
around
Santa
to it.
Claus?
So, I did watch the second season of Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
I thought so.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. So yeah, I did watch the second season of Santa Claus. I did watch Percy Jackson. I don't know if I watched the movie. The last movie besides the Marvels. I don't. Did something come out that I probably should have watched?
Did you
But
watch
didn't?
What If?
No, I didn't.
Whoa.
No, not
I
even
don't care
Loki.
for What If because like what I haven't even finished watching Loki. I barely started Loki, but like I hate that What If has a second season because it shouldn't be like this connected like MCU crap. It should just be like just its own standalone shit. So again, that goes back to the topic of Marvel exhaustion, but whatever. Um, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else that I should have watched that I didn't. I don't. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not motivated to watch anything. But maybe this year is different. Maybe 2024 is the year of movies for me. Probably not. I don't think so.
What?
Maybe I don't know. I haven't really watched anything except for I think I saw the last film that I saw was in theaters was The Iron Claw. Great film. Great film. I haven't watched Loki. I'm not interested. I already know the ending of Loki already.
Even video games. Was there anything that you guys played that was released in January?
So nothing I have played that was released in January. I think January honestly is like a slow month for video games. What I've been doing honestly, I've been on a Resident Evil marathon. I beat Lies of P, the Pinocchio Souls game. But I've been on a Resident Evil marathon. Like I started from Resident Evil 8, and then I was like, you know what? I never played Resident Evil 2 remake, and then I played that. I beat that. Played 3, and now I'm on 4, and another remaking 5 again. But I actually might go back and play the old school first Resident Evil game and 0. But other than that, nothing.
Ham, have you played, watched anything?
I started playing Fallout 76 again. Yeah, buddy.
That's not
No,
new.
okay, new next.
I I bought Mortal Kombat 10. I didn't play that one. I remember you guys telling me about the time travel aspect of it, so I got that. and
Wait,
beat
10
that.
1.
10 because I was gonna get ready for 1.
Why didn't you just look
No,
up
so
the clips for 10?
no, you got 11.
Yeah, 11. Sorry, 11. No, it was
Oh,
cheap. I got it for real cheap. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
11.
and
Okay,
you got
11 was the last one.
to begin with. So
So and then I'll be getting ready to play 1 once it
But
drops.
wait, no, that doesn't answer my question. Why didn't you just watch YouTube clips of the story for 11?
Because I'm a millennial. I play the games. I just don't watch them on Twitch or anywhere else. Sorry.
No, just YouTube the fucking cutscenes.
Nah. Also, I've been trying to play Baldur's Gate 3 eventually, but I still will wait on that as well. I'm waiting to play that.
I haven't even touched that game. The only one game that I wanted to play that came out in January was Prince of Persia.
I didn't even know that came out.
So
Yeah, it just came out this past weekend.
I've been watching my
Oh,
buddy
wow.
play it. When I in his share screen in PlayStation. I'm very intrigued in actually buying it. It's so far what I've
It's
have
$40,
seen.
right?
I think it's 40 or 50.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Which means if I wait a little bit longer, it might drop to 30. But
Yeah, it looks promising, man. It looks really, really good. Like the way that he's been playing it, the game seems very hard. Not hard, but like well, he is playing on the hardest difficulty because he's fucking crazy like
ooh,
that. But
can we get on a rant here for a second? Because I'm about to mention something that I
This
just want
guy
to
with his
bitch about.
rants.
yeah,
No,
sure.
it's okay. It's okay because we already overexhausted this rant the other night. So, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered came out,
Yeah,
and I do have intentions of upgrading eventually. I gotta double check to see if there's like an expiration date on it being able to upgrade for like $10
no,
because
I don't think so.
I ain't gonna pay a whole nother fucking game for that. Not when I already paid $60 for it. But
Hmm.
speaking of that game and TV series, because season 2 should be on its way filming, I believe, at the moment, or there's preparations for it at the moment.
I think
Uh,
they are in March. They're starting to film already.
Whenever we watch that, Mike has no opinions on that show at all, or his opinions should deem invalid because you can't complain about an actress playing a part for a character that you give two shits about.
Oh wow, you're gonna go there. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to be careful because if you have an opinion, Sal will easily college correct you with some type of ways of saying that you cannot do this. You cannot have an opinion. You cannot have this. You can have that.
Again, my argument is that you cannot criticize a
Mm.
character for what you already hate from another form of media because there's nothing that they're gonna do to convince you otherwise. It's like being super redundant. That was my deal with you the other night. Was like, okay, I'm not surprised you're
Hmm.
saying this because you already hate the character anyway. Like, what could they have done to make you like it?
So,
Nothing.
my
Because
counter,
you hate the character. It doesn't matter
right,
what
right,
the
right.
actor plays.
So, my counter argument is this, right? Is that we all have seen season one, right? And I think we've reviewed it, and for any listeners out there, if you want to go back and hear our review about it, me and Sal, we believe that it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was
Ham
okay.
liked it, but we thought it was okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was better, yeah.
yeah, him liked it. I thought it was okay because it only grabbed the highlight of the game, right? And they kind of skipped out the more important details of what makes the scene great. Um, a lot of people are very split on Joe in the series, right? Some people really love him because Pedro Pascal and stuff like that, and that's why I'm like, okay, but are people like Joe or people like Pedro Pascal?
Both.
And then that's the problem that I have too is that like Joe overall as a character alone should be already likable and very relatable, and even Ellie sometimes. I mean, nobody really knows the actress as well except for maybe in Game of Thrones, but even though like she's a great actress, but I know a lot of people who never saw the show love Joe, and I know a lot of people who have played the game like myself love Joe in the video game, but doesn't like Joe in the show. So my point that I'm trying to make is that maybe the opposite will happen to me in the show with Abby. I hate Abby in the video games. I fucking despise her. Every time when I have a chance to jump off the cliff in the beginning of the game, I'll fucking do it, and just roll credits for me. But maybe the show will probably do something that will bring me over that to somewhat maybe not love her. I don't even think I'm ever going to get to that point, but accept her, I guess. So
You accept her for who she
I
is?
accept I accept the character of its existence of
Wait,
like
are we talking about Brie Larson or Abby? Which one are we talking about?
Definitely not Brie Larson.
Brie Larson has grown into me.
There's a
Into you?
joke in there
Okay.
somewhere. I can't say.
No. I mean, she's really pretty, but but um, Well, going back to Abby, the actress who's playing Abby, I think she's great. I think she's also very likable. So probably her being Abby maybe might save the character in some ways of people who hate Abby just like me, and maybe turn it around. I don't know. Maybe it'll do like a Pedro Pascal charm to it, but with this actress. I forgot what's her name.
And that whole 1 minute spiel you just did, you never mentioned a single any bit of that at all the other night.
Because that's the thing about our argument, Sal, is that I have time to think about it. You know what I mean? I'm like Batman. I have to.
No, you're
I
not.
have to.
Nah, you killed.
I'm
Nah.
Batman. All
Nah.
right. Listen here.
Mm-mm.
Listen here, chicken wings.
George Clooney was a better Batman than you.
I mean, I will have hard super nips and maybe a bigger butt, but I guarantee you, me and George Clooney could go toe to toe. Oh, I think I could beat him. But anyway,
In what?
don't worry about it. All right, go eat your chicken wings.
Chinese checkers.
Bye.
All right. So yeah, but other than that, let's just see. I want to just wait. But so far, the way that I think that they were going to take Abby into the series, they're not. They're going a different way. But we'll see.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to talking about what we're gonna expect to see in the month of February. Usually, like Mike mentioned already, what early of the year, there's not a whole lot going on.
That was me. It's the shitty month.
Shitty month. Well, it's always what you guys always say. It's always a shitty month for horror movies.
Yeah,
So
for
It's
sure.
always a shitty month for any month for horror movies.
Night.
plus, like all of fall of last year, there was like almost nonstop game releases, like every other week or so.
Yeah,
So everything's like dying down, everything's slowing down, and so there may not be a whole lot of things to highlight. There's maybe one or two things across all three forms of media that we would want to, I guess, touch on, but we're gonna go in order of movies, then TV shows, and then video games. And so we're starting with the movies. We always gotta, credit our sources here. Mike chose firstshowing.net, and if it uses anything else other than .com, then you know it might be somewhat legit.
Yeah, dark web.
not not by the ads on the side. I don't know about that.
They got to make money somehow.
Mm.
So we're using this site to look at our movie lists. Everything's in text. It even says what's going to theaters, what streaming site it's going to be on, or if it's going straight to just straight what is it, video on demand. So we all should be looking at this list right now, right? I mean, we all got the same link. So
What?
going through,
I've
let's
wrote
go ahead and
down.
start
I wrote down my
highlighting it.
list of the films that I'm excited for and not excited for.
Well, so this does it by what is it, by week, right? So February 2nd, we got Argyle, which I have no idea what the hell that is.
That looks interesting.
I don't know what that one's about.
It's with so it's about a writer, right? She writes these stories as a series about Argyle as a
What?
spy, and it has Henry Cavill, Dua Lipa in it, and
Oh, that one?
she wrote a whole entire story of the whole mob and everything like that, and she gets kidnapped, and then comes to find out that the story that she was writing was actually in real life as well. So the mob thinks that she's a secret agent or has some type of connections, and then they send out somebody to come and save her. So it's like a comedy slash action film.
Oh, that came out
Also,
last year.
he forgot to mention that John Cena is in it, and Sam Rockwell is the good spy trying to save her.
So the two popular actors are Henry Cavill and Dua Lipa, and John
Nope.
Cena.
And Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rocco's pretty famous. He's up there.
Debatable.
Okay. Argyle.
I mean,
sure.
are Iron Man 2 famous or like
Charlie's Angels.
next?
I don't know if that's
I don't
actually
know.
the
Next,
case
you
either.
just proved my point.
7 Psychopaths.
I don't even know what that movie is.
Next,
He stole my story. All right.
Very good movies that he hasn't seen.
So Ham, you're looking forward to this one?
Yes.
I
Okay.
actually have this number one on my list that I'm planning to watch. That I think is going to be. I don't want to say it'll probably be the best February
No,
film, but it'll be the most like I think it's going to be the most viewed film in February.
maybe.
All right, next up we got Bosco, which is coming on in Peacock. Dario Argento Panico Shutter. What's Shutter? Shutter's another streaming thing.
Yes, there's a
Yes, the horror one.
horror streaming
Oh,
service.
okay. Is that free?
No, it's like
Nope.
$5 a month.
Then forget it. Departing Seniors, Disco Boy, fitting in. Oh, here's Mike's one he's got to take notes on, how to have sex, apparently. The Monk and the Gun. I'm very curious if anyone knows what that is because
No
I
idea.
have no idea.
all right. Orion and the Dark. It's a Netflix one. The Promised Land, Scrambled, She is Conan, and
Now
The
you're making
Tiger's
shit up.
Apprentice.
Now
The
you're making
Tiger's
shit up.
Apprentice is getting some. I mean, the only thing I will say about this one is the only reason I'm bringing it up is because I saw like a couple of ads like the other day, but it's getting a lot of like social media like advertisement,
Is
which
Tiger
I don't know
Apprentice
why.
coming out on Netflix?
No, it's coming on Paramount.
Paramount Plus. Okay.
Somebody's not looking at something.
That shows. We're talking about movies.
No, what?
Wait.
Oh my god, he's definitely
He's-
not looking at something.
He's on the wrong site. But yeah, I don't know. The Tiger's Apprentice is supposed to be like the tag for it is like if you like Kung Fu Panda, you'll like Tiger's Apprentice. Which sure, I guess so. I don't know. I only saw like 10 seconds of the trailer.
Oh, it's a cartoon film. I didn't even know. I thought it was a live action.
Yeah, animated. So maybe. That's all on February 2nd. February 9th, we got Lisa Frankenstein, which I think Ham is the one that pointed this one out.
So
Yes, it looks interesting.
Ham, you
Do
pointed
you know
it
what
out.
it's about?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what it's about?
So what I read and did some information about this film is that some girl, she wants a boyfriend and she creates her own boyfriend. Frankenstein.
That's it.
That's pretty much it. And what intrigued me about this is that the director is Zelda Williams.
Okay.
Oh,
Robert Williams' daughter, if anybody didn't.
Oh, all right.
So
I forgot her name. I thought you said with an S and not a Z. No, yeah. So she creates the monster, and I guess the monster has to kill/feed, and the more he does, the more he sort of turns into a human. So she's helping him kill people, so he becomes human.
green card.
Greek card. Take my money.
For sure.
Throw it.
Out of Darkness, Pixar's Turning Red. This is something else that's going to come up probably throughout the year because, it's like once a month maybe. Disney is re-releasing, I guess, some of their Pixar movies in theaters because these were some of the ones that just got straight to streaming, which was what Luca,
Turning Red.
And Saul.
And
Soul. I
Soul.
was thinking Soul. So okay, I thought that was in theaters, but no, I guess not. Yeah, so they're releasing them. Why? Maybe because they owe money to Pixar and be like, okay, yeah, we should probably release it. I don't know. I don't know what the contracts are for that kind of thing. But it might just be to bring some awareness to the movies. Maybe they didn't get a lot of viewership that it wanted to. I don't know.
They
But
just want more money.
just don't be surprised. I'm not gonna even go there. All right, we got Cobweb, Drift, Ennio, Float, Here for Blood. Anyone stop me if there's anything that points out to you interesting. Marmalade, Molly and Max in the Future, Suncoast, The Taste of Things, Upgraded. All right, so Lisa Frankenstein is the only one that really stood out on that one.
Yay! The only thing we're watching.
Now we got some weird midweek releases. Emily, Bob Marley, One Love.
Yes, I'm interested in that. Yes, I'm interested in that for sure.
Madam Web is coming out on a Wednesday. Hold up. Why did they think that they can capitalize on Valentine's
So
Day?
I have a
The
theory
same thing
about that.
Deadpool did.
Yes,
Deadpool
exactly.
is different.
No, because Madam Web.
No.
Think-
Deadpool is different
No,
because
no.
Deadpool had a legitimate chance of being good, and it was good.
Listen,
We all know that this movie's gonna be shit, and it ain't gonna be worth watching at all in any way whatsoever.
okay, but listen, check this out though.
No.
Look at the cast in Madam Web, right? You have the girl who played 50 Shades of Grey. What was the film that she was in before? Like, yeah, 50 Shades of Grey, yeah, like I
Oh
mentioned.
my God.
Okay, those films came on Valentine's Day. Okay, so she kind of owns Valentine's Day because she used to take it really hard on Valentine's Day. Okay,
Whoa.
and then you have the beautiful Sydney Sweeney. So why not go take, why not take a girl, watch Madam Web and watch Sydney Sweeney on very tight Spider Woman suits. I'm there for the suit. I only care about the suit. And the two other girls, I don't know, I don't know what. And also too, hey, it's red, like Valentine's Day.
Next up, What About
Fuck
Love?
you.
Adam the First, and then Players. The only one that stands out, I guess. Well, no, there's two, right? There's Madam Web, sure, and then there's Bob Marley, One Love, which Ham was brought it up the other night. That
No. That was Mike. I don't care for it that much.
I brought it up. I actually care for it. I love Bob Marley, and I actually want to.
He's dead. All right.
Okay, yeah, he's dead as fucking ham, but like, still though, I still would like to see
everything's
how his
gonna
life
be
was.
all right. Next up, on February 16th, we got Land of Bad, Io Capitano, Lights Out, Monolith, No Way Up. No Way Up sounds. Did we look at this one?
Isn't Lights Out like a horror film?
Maybe.
No, but like,
I know
I
there
have
was
no
a
idea.
short
well,
film. There was like a short film horror film that was, I think, called Lights Out.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like that came out like 7 years or
But
eight
I don't
years
I
ago.
don't know if that's the same. I don't think that has any relation. Wait, is it No Way Up? What movie did we talk about the other night that was like a trilogy or whatever? Like we didn't know it was a trilogy, but then it ended up being a trilogy. The shark one or underwater. There's like a
Yes,
ship.
yes, No Way Up. That's the 47-meter series.
Is that okay? So that is part of it.
Uh, Technically, it's part of it, or like it's in the same universe. I can't believe it's in the
That's
same
fair.
fucking universe. That made any sense?
It's got its own multiverse at this point. All right,
Yes.
next up, February 23rd. This is the last week of the month. Drive Away Dolls, Ordinary Angels, About Dry Grasses, Drugstore June, The Invisible Fight, Les Miserables, Red Right Hand, and then They Shot the Piano Player.
Oh, one more too. I think you're missing one more.
That's all on my list right here.
No Demon Slayer.
That's a
Uh,
show, is it not? Or is it a movie?
There is a movie. They made a movie.
well, it's not on this list,
Okay. Well,
so not important
technically,
enough for them to mention.
technically,
Not good enough. Not good enough. Not
yeah. I
good
don't think it's
enough.
good enough. Yeah, probably not.
So out of everything we just mentioned, top two, top three, Mike, what do you want to watch the most out of this month?
So for sure, Argyle. I want to see that one for sure. Second, I want to say Bob Marley. Third, Lisa Frankenstein, and then of course fourth that I think is going to bomb. Madam Web.
Of course. All right, Ham.
I'm sort of the similar lines of Mike, except for Bob Dead Marley. First Argyle, second Lisa Frank, and um, regretting to say it, but third, um, No Way, Wanna Be Home, whatever that movie is called. Because yeah,
Madam Web.
correct.
What about you, Sal?
I can't pick a third one. So here's the thing, right? There's not one movie on this list that I have like any desire to watch. So like if I'm picking something, it's because like either I'm obligated to, which the immediate answer to that one is Madam Web. I have no faith in that movie. The trailer doesn't even look cool. The trailer looks very corny. And I love to see social media post that's going around that's like got a CW stamp on there because it basically looks like a CW series. So
Dang.
It
I'm
kind of
only
does.
obligated because it's spider related, and I can almost guarantee you there's either going to be a Tobey Maguire or an Andrew Garfield cameo in there somehow.
No
Somehow
So,
it's
Venom?
going to be.
so I actually did read a page.
Oh, here we go. This guy's reading
IGN
reading
IGN
off of
posted
Elon Musk's
IGN posted.
newspaper.
It's from IGN, that no can Spider-Man cameo is going to be in Madam Web.
That is bullshit because they're going to.
I don't know. It's just rumors.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I don't see it.
No Craven, no Venom, no Morbius.
Man, Craven looks good, man. Like a lion biting you and
Hey,
then their
Morbius
blood.
is in there. This might get an auto green card for me.
I swear to fucking God, bro.
The only other movie on this list that I'll probably watch, and that's only because we'll make it a movie night out of it, more for my kids, is probably The Tiger's Apprentice. That seems like a very solid, I feel like that's something my daughter will definitely like to watch. She loves Kung Fu Panda, so I think she'll...
Whoa.
What?
I thought you were about to say something else. Okay, never mind. If I have a suggestion. If she loved Kung Fu Panda, just wait for the fourth one coming out.
Oh, she's excited about the fourth one. She knows. But there's nothing else. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not. I don't care for culture, I guess, that much to pick anything else on this list.
Culture? Oh
There's
man.
nothing else, man. You can't recommend anything for me.
So what's
I
an
guess
artsy film in this month, Ham, that you will recommend?
I
Lisa
would have to look
Frankenstein.
into it because I have not looked up all the names Sal has mentioned.
All right, then let's move on. Let's move on to TV shows
TV
now.
shows.
Heading out.
TV shows.
We are using denofgeek.com for our comprehensive list of series coming out
Bunch of
in the month of
geeks.
February.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, how long did you wait to say that one? All right, starting. Well, this has it almost every day. God damn, there's too many series. So we're not gonna we're gonna try to breeze right through this because this is too long.
Anything from the CBS, skip it.
Well, just stop. Whoever wants to talk about one of the things I mentioned, just you can stop where you tell me to stop. Farmer Wants a Wife, Genius, Clone High Season 2. There was a Season 1. Three Little Birds, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Did anyone... This is the first season that will come out, or has
So
it
no, this is
Season 1 already been...
this is the first season. Like it's the
Okay.
Yes.
first time. Trailer does not look promising. I think it's like a force show that they're making just to... It's like, hey, you know what? Everybody did like Mr. and Mrs. Smith back then with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, and you know what? Let's make it, but with unlikable characters, like unlikable.
How do you know they're unlikable?
They
I was gonna say, wasn't one of them Donald Glover?
Yep.
Who's the other one? Who's the Asian chick?
Whoa.
What? She's Asian.
Hey,
I have
sounds
no
Asian.
idea. Sounds
That's not
Asian?
accurate. So no one's watching this one? I don't know.
I am watching this.
I figured
I'm
you would
interested.
be. Okay.
I'll keep it in my back pocket.
And do what with it?
I don't know. Maybe pull it out and sometimes use it.
Okay.
Next up, Love and WWE. Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur Season 2. Gotta say, I never saw the first one, so I can't really say much
Don't
about
even know
that.
about that.
Pixar's Self, which is that shorts?
I don't even know anymore.
Huh. I don't know. We got the Grammy Awards. That's on the list. Harlem Hellfighters, Kirby Enthusiasm Season 12?
Yep, the last season.
Damn. Below Deck, The Connors Season 6, Not Dead Yet Season 2, Abbott Elementary Season 3, Judge Steve Harvey, One Day, Tokyo Vice Season 2, Halo Season 2, which I know I'm the only one that's going to be watching this.
So I actually have an interesting... Did you see the article of the actor?
There's
what he
two of
said?
them going around right now. He said 2 or 3 different things. Which one are you going to point out?
I'm going to point out that he's saying that Master Chief having sex in Season 1 was a big mistake.
Probably, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm
Show me on the
still
doll.
using social media.
Show me on the doll. Where does it hurt?
What do you mean? Where does it hurt? He's not given the context. He's saying probably that wasn't probably the most appropriate time to do that, or it didn't make sense for them to logically do that. Which I think we kind of mentioned too a little bit where like I try to justify it, but at the same time I saw that it wasn't really the right choice to make. Like I think everyone has said that, and I think he's just either a not giving two shits anymore and just gonna say whatever he wants to say, or b because it's got a new, I think it's a new script writer, a new showrunner. Like
Hmm.
now he's like hands free of like being obligated to say positive things about the last one. So I don't know, there's a lot of context behind it, but sure, yeah.
So what I don't like is that they didn't ask Master Chief consent to touch his Chamber of Secrets at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
Oh
feel like
my god,
Master Chief has like,
that's your boy right there.
you know what I mean?
Next up, I wasn't expecting a baby. Lover, Stalker, and Killer. Silent Service season 1. Marvel Spidey and his amazing friends. Wait, this is an actual. Oh my gosh, my son was right. Hold on,
Isn't
Marvel
this the
Spidey.
one you watch with the
Yeah, but I
kids?
didn't know it was called Spidey and His Amazing Friends. I guess it was, and I don't know. We watched like the first season, and then I didn't know they were like releasing new seasons or new episodes. My son has been watching them, so he'll be excited for that one. Good
So
for
how good
him.
is the story in that one?
Uh,
Oh my god.
really depth stories, man. I don't know what you're looking for.
Mm, I gotta look into it.
It might be easier for you to follow. Abducted off the streets.
Ooh.
Super Bowl
Hell yeah,
58.
Super Bowl.
Don't
What's
care.
the story on that one?
Uh, Taylor Swift probably is going to. Oh no, Usher's going to be in the halftime show.
No, wait, what? I thought it was Post Malone.
No,
Well,
what? No, Usher.
somebody does the.
Apparently,
I
Post
think Reba's
Malone.
doing the anthem, and then who knows?
I don't know.
I,
Post Malone's supposed to be a surprise guest, but the main halftime show is Usher.
Well, you ruined the
I was gonna
surprise.
say, how is he a surprise guest if
Because
he's
the leak
advertising
came
that he's
out.
in
The
it?
leak came out, man. I just read.
What leak? There was a fucking Super Bowl poster of him.
That's the leak.
That's oh my god. Rock paper
You don't
scissors. Oh
watch
wait, I missed
sports.
Tracker.
So what the
Tracker.
fuck?
Rock paper scissors. The Neighborhood. Bob Hart.
Did you
Something.
mention Shogun
NCIS.
yet?
NCIS, Hawaii, FBI International, FBI Most Wanted, Love is Blind, A New Look, Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures. Really? They're continuing that? Good for them. Resident Alien Season 3. Oh, I almost said
Yeah,
Resident.
yeah, I'm watching that.
Wait, what's that one
Uh,
about?
Alan Tudyk, he's an alien, comes to Earth, and then he's able to shapeshift, and uh it's in Alaska or somewhere some cold ass place, and he shape shifts, can't say that word, into the
Shapeshifts?
Doctor. So alien resident.
Good for him. The Vince
Yes.
Staples Show, Vigil Season 2, Young Sheldon.
Yes.
Goose, wait,
Watching that.
Young,
Shogun.
Young Sheldon, but doesn't say what season it is. How many seasons has it
No,
been?
is it FX?
No, it's
No.
CBS.
Yes, FX. Yeah, it's the first season. It's a brand new show.
What are you talking about? What show?
Shogun.
No, Sheldon.
Oh, Sheldon.
Sheldon, young
Oh, fuck
Sheldon.
me. I don't know English.
Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about. Like, this guy's watching Young Sheldon.
I'm gonna turn into him, man. I
There's
swear.
like a time multiverse thing going on. All right, go season 3. So help me, Todd. The Dynasty, New England Patriots. Snoopy presents Welcome Home, Franklin. Life and Beth season 2. SWAT, Fire Country, Blue Bloods, People Choice Awards.
Oh my
People
god,
still watch that.
these fucking CBS shows. I swear to God.
The Simpsons, American Idol season 22. The Equalizer, CSI Vegas, What Would You Do? Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, Crime Nation, Will Trent, The Rookie season 6, which I gotta start watching. I've
Oh
always been
yeah,
meaning
The
to watch The
Rookie.
Rookie.
You
Like,
know, there's also a spin-off of The Rookie.
Oh my god.
wait, really?
Yeah, it's like the FBI version of it. There's
Oh,
crossover episodes.
is Nathan Fillion still the main star in The Rookie, or is he gone? Like, what's
No, he
happening with him?
died.
He's a rookie. Wait, but
6 years and still a rookie.
no. I think there's new rookies now. He is training a rookie.
12 years and the same haircut?
No, I mean he changes his
I was talking
haircut
about
here and
Mike
there.
on that one.
No, I changed it up. What the
Oh,
hell? 12 years, same
Little
teeth.
People, Big World, The Good Doctor season
The
7. Isn't
Good
this the last season?
Doctor.
My wife actually
I thought it
watches
was.
that.
I thought
It's
it was
good. It's
ending.
good.
No, it's like Grey's Anatomy. It's not going to continue on forever.
I guess
No,
it
it's the
actually.
last season.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. Star Wars: The Bad Batch. That is also the last
Good
season.
for
I didn't
them.
realize they were going for season 2 and 3. All right.
Is it any good?
The first one was okay. Constellation, Messi's World Cup,
I'm watching
Avatar: The
that.
Last Airbender. Wait, which one?
Oh, Avatar. Yes, both.
Yeah, that's gonna be good
But
too.
Avatar: Last Airbender. Yes, I am. That's my highly anticipated show in this month.
I'm
You're
gonna be
not.
like Mike. Avatar the series. Oh yeah.
You're not worried at all about the original creators leaving the project.
I'm a little worried about it, but the thing is, the reason why I'm excited for it is because, like, I know the original like creators. They were part of it in the first half of the show, and for some reason, I feel like they still are like they. I still think the show is still going to be good regardless, even like halfway they left. Um, and it can be worse than M Night Shyamalan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Korra.
Oh yeah, with penis. Oh, Cora, or like what was the penis hair girl?
All right.
What?
You don't remember the penis hair girl?
What? I'm talking about the Airbender.
Oh, the Airbender. No, I didn't see that show.
Wow.
All right. Death in the Dorm season 2. Next up, now I know this list is not updated because it says Pokemon Horizons the series, but there was a tweet last week that they said that it was actually delayed until March 3rd, I think. So there's that. Second best hospital in the galaxy. 30th annual Screen Actors Guild Awards. Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live brings back your good old friend Rick Grimes into the series.
I am
You got
so
Oh, this is the
confused.
Michonne and Rick series.
I'm so
yeah.
confused and so fucking annoyed about this shit about The Walking Dead. Like, just
Why?
fucking die already. Dude, it's enough. How many fucking spin-offs are you gonna fucking have of this show, dude? In the
Just
end,
two?
5.
it's ridiculous
Oh, that's
already.
right. There's that fucking
Fear the Walking Dead, and then you have with Negan
Daryl.
and Daryl. Oh, whoa, is it,
Oh shit, that is. You're right. You're hold on. Amp is right. 5. Hold up. Hold up. I didn't even think about
you
all
have
that.
Fear the
So
Walking
yes,
Dead. You have the
right.
Daryl show, and then you have the one with Negan and was it who? Was it
Maggie.
Maggie?
Maggie.
Maggie.
Maggie, and then you have this show.
Is there a fifth
Also,
one?
I forgot
Is this
to.
four?
You said the kid one. Beyond the Walking Dead.
Wait, what?
The kid, the 2 season one that was only 2 seasons, the limited
Oh, but
series with
that's
the
over
kids.
already. So they're done. There's
Well,
no more of
Oh,
that's
the
that.
other
technically
ones might be done
five.
too.
That's technically five because that's connected with like.
Yeah. Also, I forgot about the other one too. There's 6. The
Isn't there?
one where
And
it was
aren't they
the
making a movie too about it?
that's what they're saying, but probably not. But I also forgot the anthology series, where it's past characters who died. They talk about their stories. Yeah, that one too. That's 6.
All right, next up, The Voice still goes on, but now it's lost like all its original judges at this point.
Well,
Uh,
just like The Walking Dead.
Deal or No Deal Island. What? Uh,
Yeah,
With
it
Joe.
has
are they on an island?
I don't know, but it's not. It's Joe Manganiello, whatever, the guy who was married to Sofia Vergara.
They got
Sure.
divorced.
Yeah, no, I said the guy
I
who
know.
was.
You just got to mention that she's out there.
Oh, okay.
Out there.
Here is Mike's thought that this was supposed to be in the movies, but it's here in TV series Shogun.
Shogun? Yeah, that's a TV series.
You said it was a movie.
No. I didn't say it was a
No, he
movie.
got confused with Sheldon. Remember?
I got confused with Sheldon. You mentioned Sheldon, but Shogun. Yeah,
Sure.
Shogun. It's a samurai show and it's going to be an FX, and it looks
I believe you.
very intriguing.
Everything is fine. Here's another one that I need clarification on because I only saw like the title screen for it. Iwaju.
No idea what that is.
Okay. Survivor, The Tourist, Me Hereafter, Elsbeth, and by ending that list, because that's all of February, I didn't realize this is a leap year.
Yeah, it's a leap year.
I just thought I'd point that out. Okay. Mike, anything on this list that you are going to watch that you desperately need to?
So I have Avatar: The Last Airbender as number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, Shogun. Number three, it's more sports related to me because I'm a huge Messi fan. I love soccer, so I'm going to probably watch that. And I'm going to tune in into Halo.
Really?
I want to check it out. I want to see where they go from there because I thought season one was going to get canceled because how
Zing!
poorly it was delivered. I'm surprised that they're here. They're still here. They're still kicking. Good for them. You know, and I want to see if the things that I hated in season one got fixed in season two.
Sure. Okay. I'll buy it. Ham, what do you got?
I mean, aside from The Good Doctor, The Rookie, The Last Airbender, The Simpsons, probably one more thing I don't remember you mentioned. Oh yeah, the Michonne and the Rick one, and
You're gonna
Halo.
watch that?
I watched everything else. Why wouldn't I watch that?
I thought you stopped watching it.
No, he's watched it all, but I think it's more out of obligation at this point.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's
I'll
like
let
I
you know
got this
later.
far. What's it's not gonna kill me if I go any further.
Yeah. The Halo thing, I will probably wait till it finishes, so I might just binge it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna wait episode to episode. I
Mm.
got too many good things to watch.
A lot of these series I don't really keep up with in general. Like I already mentioned, The Rookie. I do want to watch The Rookie at some point. I think it's on Netflix, right? Like I can stream the
Hulu.
first Hulu. Got it. Okay, there you go. Learn something new. I'll stream it on Hulu. Obviously, I think my number one on this list is going to be Halo. I did not have any major gripes with the first season of Halo. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be. I get it. I understand it. But I like the theme behind it. I like how they delivered it. So I'm still sticking around for season two. Plus, with the fact that it's new showrunners or new scriptwriters, I can't remember which one it is, but apparently there's just a little bit, supposedly more excitement for it because of how the trailers just perceived it as more action oriented season. We'll see how that goes because I doubt they made much money from the first one. Um, but yeah, definitely I'll be watching Halo. I would have put Pokemon on this list, but that's technically not in February. It's still got delayed to March, so can't say that one. Um, so what else was there? There was Rookie, Halo. I don't know. I don't really watch series that much. There's too
Nope.
much commitment. I don't even want to say the Walking Dead one because I still haven't seen the final season of the original Walking Dead series, and I haven't watched any of the other 50,000 spinoffs. So
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I can't even put that on my list. So I think that's what it just comes down to is just Halo
So you're better off just starting the first season of The Rookie.
yeah. I mean, I'll try. I don't know how far I'll go, but I'll try.
Yeah, sure. Or why not?
Yeah.
Good.
Why? Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you know what? You know what? Maybe I'll try the Last Airbender. Maybe.
Are you gonna watch the stuff from before?
I don't know. Do I have to?
Yeah, because it's like they're grown up, so it's
Oh, it's a continuance. It's not like a.
What, the
yes.
Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
No, it's a whole brand new live action show.
Wait, this one or the? Wait, is this the cartoon?
No,
No,
this is the
this is
live
the live action
action.
one.
Oh, I thought this was the continuation that they
No,
announced.
no, that's coming out way later.
Oh well, then yeah, I guess you don't have to watch the cartoon.
Done. All right, green card. There you go. Those are my
There you go.
two. Halo and Last Airbender.
Okie dokie.
We got better
And The
chance of
Rookie.
playing games than anything else. All right.
Yeah.
Now moving on to the last section, the video games
Video
that come out this month
games,
of February.
games.
A much shorter list, so this will go by fairly
Sure,
quick.
sure.
Starting from the beginning, Boxes Lost Fragments, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash, Mike's favorite, he's definitely downloading day one, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which I thought is already out. Can you
I
anyone
thought so
No, it
too.
didn't.
So what's everyone playing right now?
What?
People are
Maybe
playing
there was
Suicide Squad.
No, that's Gotham Knights.
maybe that was
No,
an early
no,
access,
people are. That's what I'm thinking. Is it early access
Maybe
or
it's
is this a
early access,
beta?
some because some.
or maybe this list is fucked
No,
up.
no, no. Okay. So there's some people already reviewing the game. It's early access, like IGN. Play the game, got the early access, and
No, but people are streaming the game.
oh, I mean, if people are streaming the game, that means they got early access. Then
Okay.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
god.
All right.
What do you mean? Oh
Persona
my goodness,
3
bitch! I don't even
Reload.
know.
Persona 3 Reload. Clem, weird title. Tauhu Danmaku Dagura Fantasia Lost. I could have just said the last two words.
All right, you're going to jail.
Helldivers
Yes,
2.
I'm excited for that.
People were looking forward to that one, yeah.
Yes.
Konosuba, Banishers, Ghost of New
Racist.
Eden, Ultros, Solum, Infernum, Sucker for Love, Date to Die For, Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered,
How much? How much? Anybody any idea?
probably 50
Wait,
bucks.
so let me ask you a question, Ham. I don't know if you know this. You know they're rebooting that whole entire series again.
Sure, okay.
Like, do you find that an issue or anything?
I
For
mean,
what?
if it's good, I don't care. Like Assassin's Creed should have done a reboot that actually was good and not keep just
Oh, I never
now
beat Mirage.
trying to make games that like every year still or every whatever do something new with it. I'm tired of Assassin's Creed. The last one I beat was the Egypt one.
Okay.
And I still own the Greek one.
That's fair. That's on Games Pass.
Well, I have it as well, so
Good for
it's
you,
separate.
man. Keep it up.
But I might consider playing the. I like the first. Oh my God, we were just talking
Tomb
about
Raider.
it. Yeah, and I have it up right here, the Tomb Raider. But
But that's like the
uh,
old school series Tomb Raider, not the newer rebooted series Tomb Raider.
shit, you guys had to tell me this beforehand. You guys are
You
fucking
thought
up.
it was a newer one? No, 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 no.
I
It's
thought
the
it was a
original
newer.
like
I thought it
PlayStation.
was a newer one.
Yeah,
No, it's
you
the
don't think they
original
would do that?
PlayStation 1. It's like the pre Angelina Jolie movie ones.
All right,
Oh, never
It's
like
mind.
not
they
the
wouldn't do
Oh,
that.
never mind. No,
Okay.
no, no, no. I won't play that.
yeah, because
Then
the new one only had two games.
that's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
thought.
there
I don't
was
know
two.
why. Like that's why I was asking. I was like, they only came out 2 games, and they're already gonna reboot it again. Like,
No,
Yeah.
this is the old one. This is
Well,
the old
then
one.
skip that one.
Gunvolt Records Chronicle,
next.
Played Up, Mario vs. Donkey Kong,
Yes.
Skull and Bones,
No.
Furnish Master, The Lost Legends of Redwall, The Lost Legends of Redwall, the Scout Anthology, The Thaumaturge, Last Epoch, Myth of Empires, Slave Zero X, Terminator Dark Fate Defiance, Corpo Nation, The Sorting Process, Garden Life, A Cozy Life Simulator, Open Roads, Pacific Drive, Shiren the Wanderer, Wrath, Aeon of Ruin, Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster, and then last but not least, I'm pretty sure this is Mike's number one, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yes. I got this number 1 in my list.
All right, so that's your number one, Mike. You already spilled the beans. Let's go ahead and tell us what number two is. I bet you it's Suicide Squad.
Drivers.
Okay.
Number 3 is Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Number 4. I have these 2 games. They're back and forth. Number 4, I'm intrigued of they're gonna fix this game. It had a very, very poor demo. Skulls and Bones. And last on my list is Suicide Squad. I'm not excited for it.
But you're gonna play it.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not playing it. It looks sketchy. It looks like a beat down game that so many different types of people touch this game, and they change every bit of it, and I don't think it's going to deliver well in launch day.
But the Joker is supposed to be a playable character.
No, I'm good. You're not going to get me with that bait. I'm not fucking. What was another game that did that shit? I think it was like Avengers. Hey, Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Black Panther,
sure.
right? Yeah.
Whoa. Who actually bought that game?
Not me.
Not
Who
no one.
actually played it?
Not me.
I never played it.
Really? All right. I
Yeah.
thought one of you two
No,
did.
no, and so like, hey, Joker, right? Yeah, right. Hee. No, fuck that.
No.
I'm good. So yeah, I think I'm expecting Final Fantasy VII to take over February, that whole month, like for the best game in February.
Well, so here's the question to really answer though: is what
Yeah.
is it you're actually going to buy and play?
What I'm going to really buy and play is Final Fantasy Rebirth and Helldivers 2, and I actually might pick up Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
If Skulls and Bones looks, if they change and it looks interesting, I might get that. But as of now, just those three games that I mentioned. Suicide Squad, I'll buy it probably on sale in December.
It'll probably eventually become like that one of your free games of the month for whatever.
Yeah, eventually, because I think a lot of people are not hyped for the game.
Yeah. All right, Ham, what do you got on your list? Games that you are definitely going to buy and play.
I've got a list here. Hit me back up in April and December. That's what I got for you.
Yeah, this was like kind of difficult to put like really have Ham talk about anything because he does the whole let's wait a year until the game improves and becomes like super clearance that they just give it away for free at this point.
But he
Like,
didn't wait. But the
Yay.
funny thing is that he didn't wait for Fallout 76.
of course not. He hates shitty games.
No, I bought it for $15, so I did wait.
That's
I did not pay full
more
price for it.
expensive.
Okay, so then
Nope.
if you're not gonna buy any games, anything on this list that interests you?
I have not heard about Donkey Kong and Mario. What do
Okay.
you got on that?
Okay, well, so like we'll kind of go back and forth then. That's actually probably one I'll definitely buy and play. This one is it's like a puzzler, like a platform puzzler where the old school Donkey Kong, you had to like get a key, and that key then you had to unlock something to take you to Donkey Kong. You beat that stage, then you go on to another stage, and you have to do the whole thing where you have to like solve how you get the key, you unlock the door, it takes you to the next stage. So it has that same. It's the same exact thing. I forgot if they already mentioned how many levels. I almost want to say there's like over 100 levels in that game. But they're puzzles. Like you have to figure out how to get the key and then take it to the door, and then you go to the next stage. That's all it is. It's just, but it's Nintendo graphics at this point. So it's more 3D-ish. It's more colorful. It's supposed to be more fun. So I'm looking forward to that one probably the most in this month, and I probably will end up buying it.
Okay.
So, was there anything else on this list that interested you?
Nah.
Yeah. Which one is Dark Forces Remaster? Which Star Wars game is that?
I don't even
Oh,
know.
please.
Oh wait, was that a computer one?
I almost want to say it was. I mean, I guess I could like look it up too.
Dark Forces remaster. It is a remaster from PlayStation 1.
I remember this game. Yeah.
Is this the fighting one?
No, it's a shooter.
It's a shooter game
Oh, I don't
that
remember.
you're a stormtrooper.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I'll play it, but I might watch like Twitch plays of it. I do want to eventually play Final Fantasy VII, so maybe at some point in my life I'll play Rebirth, but I gotta cross that barrier of playing Final Fantasy VII first. So, Mike, if you want to send that my way, so that way I can play it.
Yeah, sure. What's your shipping address?
No, seriously, I don't want to pay for it. That's the thing. I don't want to pay. It's still a $70 game, I think, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm surprised that it's not more.
That's absurd. So I don't know. Mario vs. Donkey Kong is probably definitely one I will play, buy and play, and then the other interest is just Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, just because of all the hype around it.
Yeah, Helldivers, if you have a chance. Maybe? No?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
My Spider-Man console is fine just being a Spider-Man console.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is a fair question to ask. What films do you guys think is going to bomb in February?
Madam Web.
Madam Web.
Yep.
Same.
TV shows. I don't think that's a fair question.
Super
No.
Bowl.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we all agree that Madam Web might be like the worst film in February.
I think it's gonna bomb. I don't know about the worst film.
It's the worst film.
It looks.
It's the worst film of this month. That's how bad it is.
Ooh.
Yeah. What about games? Like out of all the games that we have mentioned, which
Suicide
game
Squad is the worst.
do you think Suicide Squad? I wouldn't go with Skulls and Bones or Suicide Squad. It's one of those two, but
Suicide
I
Squad.
think Suicide
It's
Squad.
already got a lot of negative reception to it, so there's no way of
Yeah.
like redeeming it.
It has a lot.
Also, who are making those games?
It's Rocksteady, the same team that made Batman Arkham series. Like I don't know what's going on.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. That's the thing. I gotta search up. But if it's from the Canada team or is that actually the real team? Like, because I don't know. They've just been slacking. It's like their downfall, in my opinion, started with Arkham Knights. Like,
Sure.
I don't know. And then after that, they want to release fucking Gotham Knights, where it just looks boring, soulless, and hey, let's do the same thing too, but as a Suicide Squad for some reason.
It just says Rocksteady. It doesn't say. Yeah, it's Rocksteady Studios. It's the primary one.
Yeah, that's the original team who made the Arkham Knights games.
Well, there you go.
Shit.
All right. Well, there you go. We have our picks. We have what's coming out in February. Let's see how much of that we uphold. Actually, it's more of me. How much am I actually going to watch? Let's see if I'm motivated to watch anything at this point. But yeah, I guess the listeners can let us know what their anticipated form of media is. So do that thing that social media people ask you to do and leave it in the comments or
think it's the next episode of this podcast that I already forgot the name was.
Yeah, it's hey guys, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter /X on WRMA Cast. Leave us a comment, let us know, and then write us an email. We still have an email.
Yeah, it's still there.
We have a MySpace apparently too. I think so.
Is that even still active?
I think MySpace deleted our account, so maybe.
So our email is drunkcop.ateacher@gmail.com. That used to be our old name. Ham will write to you about all his chicken wings that he likes.
Yeah, let Ham know that you appreciate his presence being here instead of trying to sneak away for wings.
Yeah, Ham, I actually went back to Ale House and I ordered those wings with that sauce. Man, that's actually a good fucking sauce.
Oh, I know.
Wait, you went back to Ale House that night?
No, not that night. No. Like I want to say like Saturday. I went with my wife and
that's fair.
And like ordered some. It was yummy.
Yeah, but that wasn't. They didn't have the special then.
I mean, I paid for whatever price I paid for. I forget how much it was.
You paid too. You paid too much.
You paid too much.
Fuck it. I'm supporting the shortage.
Now let's support the final words you're about to say, so we can wrap this up.
Oh, hey guys, pray for the French fries. They're going on a shortage. It's a real thing. Let's take this moment and bring fries. Make fries great again.
First the chicken wings, now the fries. Pubs got nothing else to serve anymore.
It's aliens, man. They're taking over.
Ham, any wise words of wisdom?
So he gets regular words, don't have to be wise word. Always when you finish a game with Jumanji, don't forget to say Jumanji.
I don't know if that's is that an actual rule?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I never played Jumanji.
Is it like when you yell at Jumanji, it's almost like yelling like Uno?
Remember when Robin Williams says Jumanji?
But so is that like when you're one space away, you have to yell Jumanji?
No, when you win it.
Win what?
Jumanji.
I don't think he yelled out anything. I don't remember.